Right, I have been seeing an absolute ton of this style of like AI filmmaking, like YouTube videos, they're on Instagram, they're everywhere. And to be honest, they are
I
like
tell
really
you
sick.
guys, it's going to be
Like
awesome.
this is one here.
Nothing beats an island holiday.
Jeffrey, our
This was like the
core
Jeffrey
audience,
Epstein
though.
looking
This,
at, right?
you
Now,
know,
this looks amazing, right? But there's a big problem with there's a massive problem with these types of videos, like learning how to create this. And that is the fact that it's so hard to monetize that style of video. Like, what companies are going to buy something like this? Don't get me wrong, it looks sick, it'll probably get a ton of views, and there are ways to monetize that, but there's a much easier way to monetize AI videos, and that is by creating ads. So that's exactly what I'm going to be covering in this video. See, this is the problem that everybody's got. Everybody is seeing the Hollywood style Nike and Apple like advertisements getting made, and they're like, oh, this looks cool, but there's a big problem. You're not going to be able to make any income. But there is a better path, and this is the reality path, and that is creating ugly-ish direct response ads for e-com brands and info products. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, don't think I'm flipping the script again. I'm still only really doing e-com, but you can also do this for info products. I'm just saying, anybody who's selling anything that's running ads, you can make AI ads for them, right? But this is the problem. Most people are going into trying to get like big brands and big deals, making these big crazy like AI videos that look like this, and like the Trump Games ones. They look sick, right? But there's not that much money in being able to do that. Where there is money is in this game. So, for example, there's this e-commerce brand, Primal Queen. These guys are absolutely fucking ripping. If we go into their ad library, they have 1,200 ads running right now. I don't even want to guess how much money these guys are making. If I did have to guess, it's got to be like, what, like 4 or 5 million a month probably. And when I looked through their ad library, not all of, but there's a ton of AI ads in here. And I've got two examples that I'm going to show you. So this one right here is example one. So this is like an AI podcast ad. And I've actually shown you guys how to create ads like this in another video.
I was about to be admitted to a mental asylum. After college, I was struggling with my weight and had brain fog so bad I couldn't remember conversations from an hour before. Pushed then. Tire cap
So
straight
basically
from
what they've done is they've created the AI podcast ad. I'm sure this is AI. If it's not, somebody in the comments tell me, but I'm 100% convinced this is AI. And this is how good AI has gotten, to the point where someone who creates AI ads for a living doesn't know if this is AI or not. But I'm pretty sure that this is AI.
times more
Right?
viable.
So that was number one. That was the first ad that I seen. This is another one. This is a really cool one.
Okay, so when you have a hysterectomy, your
So they've got like a
ovaries are
little
evicted,
animated
kicked out,
character
gone,
here.
and your
I'm
body
pretty
goes
sure
into
all of the
instant menopause.
animations and the
Estrogen,
B-roll
gone.
is created with
Testosterone,
AI as
gone.
well.
Progesterone,
If not,
RIP.
you
And
know,
it
it's
gets
easy
better.
to get that
Mood
stuff.
swings
That's
are
definitely
painful.
AI. This kind of Pixar style ad. And these are the type of AI videos that's actually going to make you money. If you're seeing all these videos about how to make money with AI, it's not going to come from any end templates or fucking AI automation. The AI platforms are going to take over that themselves. They're already doing it right now with Gemini Gems. That's a topic for another video. But this is the way to make money with AI videos. Now, obviously, learning the skills that it takes to create one of these it does help, but you're missing this secret ingredient. And that is like, it's not the AI tech skills, right? Because that's already coming a bit of a commodity. For example, I literally bought like a little course. I saw it 2 days ago, $147, seen it on an ad, AI creator or AI filmmaking thing. It's actually from quite a big creator. I bought it, and I think I've never wanted to refund a course, but I want to refund this one because of how shit it is. Like, I went through like some of the modules, and I was like, this person's just showing me how to use an AI platform. It wasn't Higgsfield that they were using, but they basically just had it inside here, and they were like, this is how you use Kling. This is how you use Kling O1 Edit. This is how you use Sora 2. This is how you use Nano Banana. There was nothing practical in it. There's nothing in there that's actually going to help me. And I was actually really pissed off because that's like $147. Not that much money, but it's still like a decent chunk, right? But the main problem was, I wouldn't bother if there was some stuff in there that I could take out and use, but most of it was like literally just stuff that I could find on YouTube, right? And this is what you really need to be learning: direct response psychology and direct response marketing. And if you pair that up with the skills that it takes to create those AI style videos, that is where you're going to have real power going into 2026. I keep saying this about AI ads are going to take over in 2026. UGC creators, they're done. If someone's a UGC creator, they're going to be out of a job in 2026, 100%. Most of them will be. There's going to be brands that are still going to use them just because they don't know how to use the AI ads, but that's where most of you guys can come in. Because you can come in and be like, how much are you spending on UGC creators a month? And they're like, oh, we spend, this creator takes $200 a video, and you're like, right, sound, well, I can do that all with AI and it's going to cost you a tenth of the cost. Most people are going to skip this step and learn a direct response because it is quite a hard skill to learn. And this is basically what it is. You are like that ad that I showed you. It was like a 3-minute ad. It was a cool little animation, but that's not what's selling that product. That is not what's selling this Primal Queen supplement. What's selling it is this: the pain point, the tired mum, the out of shape dad, the person who has back pain, the person who has stomach problems, and learning how to use direct response marketing to agitate that pain, build desire, show them a better future, and show them why your solution, your product, your offer, your service is the best one. You get them to add to cart and you get them to buy. That is direct response marketing. And that paired with this AI filmmaking skill is going to make you so fucking valuable coming into this new AI ad era in 2026 especially. And this is the big problem. Like, if you're just learning about how to use AI tools, it's just commoditized already because there's no real strategy behind that. This is like the failure equation. Bad strategy, you're going to 10 times the speed with AI and you can make cool videos, but you just get faster shit coming out. Like, you can't monetize it. Trust me, those big high-end production AI videos in Higgsfield, like, where is it? Anything that you see here, basically, like this Santa, the Christmas story, it looks cool, but if you run that as an ad, it's not going to fucking work because it doesn't use direct response principles. So you're just going to get faster shit out at the back end. Equation 2, this is where I want you to be, is the success. Focus on this part first. Learning how to script ads, learning direct response principles, going on to ad library, looking through all the ads that are working, looking at brands who are running 300 plus ads. How do they script it out? What kind of pain points are they hitting? What angles are they using? Who are they targeting? Are they using unique mechanisms? You learn that, then you learn the AI like video and image skills, and you're going to be able to create everything for every part of the ad at 10x the speed for 1/10 of the price, and that allows you to become this like AI ad person that can just come into a business and be like, look, I'm going to make all of your ads with AI, it's going to cost you 1/10 of the price, and I'm going to charge you this, and you cut everybody out. That is how it's going to work. Get the psychology right first. This is my 2026 prediction, right? We've got value and profit up here, and then we've got the timeline. So there's a supply of marketers who can actually sell things, and they're few and far between. There's a ton of fucking marketers out there, but none of them can actually sell shit, especially on cold traffic ads, because they're trying to run videos like this. That does not work on fucking cold traffic. It's good for brand building, but it's not going to work in cold traffic. And that's just because, like I was been saying, they don't know how to script an ad properly. But as we carry on into 2026, there's going to be more and more of these pretty AI creators coming out that's like, oh look, I can make a Santa Claus advert, I can make a Nike advert, or I can make a fucking Monster Energy advert. But that does not turn into profit for other businesses. That is the big problem. You cannot sell... You can't, well, you can sell just videos, but you're going to crash and burn really quickly because that business does not get anything valuable in return. They get a cool video. They don't get any more fucking money. They pay you 5k for a video. What do they get back? Just that cool video that they can put on their website. Nobody fucking wants that. No smart business person wants that. But this is the profit zone. This supply of marketers who can actually sell and know how to write ad scripts, as well as learning about all of these tools. Like, if we go into this video part, Higgsfield, Sora 2, VO3, Nano Banana. And the thing is, you actually don't need to learn a lot of this stuff. It's all very basic. If you go watch any of my other videos, I don't really use any crazy prompts or any crazy like ways of creating these videos. It's because when I'm trying to get a video out for AI, I'm just looking for something like this that looks native. I want it to feel native. I don't want it to feel like a fucking Nike advert, because that's not going to convert on cold traffic. So that is where I see this AI advert, like, that's how I see the timeline playing out. And that is what I suggest that you do. So if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I show you how to script ads, how to make AI ads, and basically how to turn this skill into money. And I don't care if you want to sell this as a service, if you have your own business and you want to start running ads, if you want to start running affiliate marketing offers, creating AI ads is just the skill, and it can be applied to all of these different business models. And that is what makes this so fucking valuable. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Watch this next video below, and I'm going to show you how to make that exact podcast AI ad. Also, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. Link is in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video.